You ever wondered when you buy a Pokemon card if it's fake or not? I bought a random one offline the other day. Kind of wonder if it's fake or not. Let's go inside and find out. Alright, now that we're inside, let's open this bad boy up and see what we got. Oop. Alright, now that we got it back home, let's see if Gyarados is real. Come here, Gyarados. Alright. About this guy. Let's go through all the little kinks and we'll see if she's real or not. One at a time. Okay, now that we got out of its protective sleeve, we can go over it and double check and make sure this card is real. First thing you're going to want to look for is any misspellings. Anything that's messed up, a typo, just something really small or subtle. It doesn't look like any of the normals that would be messed up are messed up. One of the biggest ones I see them miss is coin. They'll have coin spelled wrong. And since coin spelled right, I think we're good on that one. We'll look for any incorrect in the artwork. If you don't have two of the ones that look exactly the same, you can look it up online and just go, all right, well, that's the one that I need to know. Some of the misprints and some of the fakes have the energy different. So the energy's wrong, or it's, since it's Gyarados, it's going to be water. But like some of the fakes will have like electric or psychic, just something that's not supposed to be. The attacks are what they're supposed to be. The font in between the two should always be the same. Should never be any different accents in it. Should all look exactly the same. Always look for the trademarks. Trademarks are all there. Has the right pack, the right date, the right evolution. Any incorrect colors that it's not supposed to have. Would have been cool if Gyarados would have been red, but on this card he's not red. The fisherman's face looks good, so does Gyarados's. Another big thing is that some of the faker cards have, like it's been popped out of something. So I have like a little notch on the bottom, like it was popped out. Like instead of clear cut, like it was cut by a machine, it looks like it was just popped out. And since I'm not seeing any of those, I think it's good on that one. The HP and the damage on some of the faker ones are really high. So like it'd be, instead of being 130, it'd be 13,000, 1,300. And their damage would be added up really high as well. So it'd be like 300 or 3,000. The colors look good. This is a hollow. So I don't see any bleeds or any mess ups in the color. There's no notches looking like it's been popped out of anywhere. And then you're going to want to keep your card right side up. You're going to want to flip it over. The Pokeball should always be red side up. It's a big one with that. But the biggest one that the fakers can't seem to get down is up here in the top right hand corner of the Pokeball is, let's see if I can get it right, is a discolorization. So like it's dark blue and blue. Those two, on the faker ones, they'll blend together. So instead of having the dark blue, it won't have the dark blue at all. It won't be there. It looks like they keep a lot of the same colors on the fake ones. So like instead of putting in the time, it just all looks exactly the same. You're always going to want to look for Pokemon TM. You're always going to want to make sure the trademark's there. This one has a little bit of white. The TM is on both sides. But if you're in a pinch and you're like, man, I don't really know if this is a fake or not. So, and like you're out and about, everyone's got a flashlight, everyone's got a phone. Phone, flashlight, same thing. But this light's a little bit more bright, so we'll just use this one. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your Pokemon card and put it up to the light. A fake card will have, you'll be able to see the light through it really, really well. Instead of it blocking it so much, it won't be blocking it barely at all. Like you'll be able to see the light with no issue. Like here it is without it, and here it is with it. You can still see the light a little bit, but since these things are like layered, you shouldn't be able to see it that well at all. Now let's say, hey, I went out and I bought a pack of Pokemon cards and I don't know if what I bought is fake or not. The easiest way to do that is to grab an energy card. Any energy card. You can even grab any card from the pack, rip it in half. I pre-ripped mine, but they'll have a black layer because they're 3 layered. So you got the bottom, then there's a black layer in the middle, and then the top, which is the artwork. Those are some of the biggest things you're going to want to look for when you buy a Pokemon card pack, is any design issue that is with the card, or any design issue with the pack, the booster box, anything that's out of the ordinary. You go, man, that looks fake. It most likely is fake. Just make sure you keep an eye out on those things, and you should be good to go. Just remember, always use a flashlight and always look over your artwork 100%. Don't skimp on it. I know what you're thinking, a couple dollars is a couple dollars, but this could be worth something, and you're going to want to know you bought the real thing. Me, I bought Gyarados because I like Gyarados, and that artwork is amazing, and I've always wanted that one. So I bought that one, and I wanted to fine-tooth comb, look it over, make sure it wasn't fake. And these are the easiest ways that I look over it personally myself to know if it's a fake or not. So remember, misprints, flashlight, and any color that's wrong with it. But if you're out and about and you're like, I don't know, use your phone. If you can see your light through it clear as day, it's a fake. If it's hard to see your flashlight, then it's most likely real. Thanks for watching, everybody.